is a picture of a blood with a sword pierced through the Quran and blood coming out of it. So he named the book The Bloody Islam. And then I received a call from Yusuf Estes. So what do? He said, look, we have to go on air and present Islam the way it should be. We don't need no sword, no fighting, no demonstration. We go on air and we do some lectures on TV, on radio. Let's occupy the media. And so this is what they say on television, on radio, internet, all the media outlets. So many things about Islam that is untrue. Around Islam is being shrouded misinformation, misquotation, misrepresentation. Most of the Muslims themselves are not conversant with their own deen. And then we have Orientals and the movie stars in the Hollywood trying to portray Islam in the way that they think Islam should be. Some even say Muhammad copied the Quran from the Bible and the Torah. Some say no, the Quran is, an imaginary of the myth attached with the Arabian tradition that Muhammad put together and bring. This is the Quran. Some say no, he was taught by shaitan. Actually, he was taught by an evil spirit. Some say he thinks he's a messenger of Allah, but he's not a messenger. By then, he was deceived by some kind of a demon. This is what they say. This is what they say. So to us Muslims today, what do we have to do when this thing is going on? Do we have to fight with sword and attack them and kill and this? No. Allah chose us the Muslims. Allah said, "Kuntum khayra ummat ukhrijat lin-nas ta'muruna bil ma'ruf wa tanhauna 'anil munkar wa tu'minuna billah." You, the Muslims, are the best of people chosen to guide mankind. So if you are chosen to guide mankind, that means you are a leader. You are Allah's representative on earth. You have to exhibit the high moral standard for the people to see the example of Islam in you. I remember back in the days, in Islamic history, some Arab Christians, these are Arabs, but Christians, they live in a town called Najran. Now we call the place Yemen. Back in the days in Medina. These Christian Arabs, they have heard that there is a man in Medina claiming to be a recipient of divine revelation. So they came to Medina to cross-examine the Messenger of Islam, see if he's indeed a Messenger of Allah. So when they came, they stayed in Masjid al-Nabawi. Some say 5 days, some say 6 days, but it shows that they do came. During that week that they stay in Masjid al-Nabawi, they have the chance to look at the Muslims at prayer to see the etiquette of Islam. So during that, interrogation or the talks that they have with the Messenger of Allah, they ask him, so who is Allah? You are a messenger of Allah. You believe in Allah. They want to, because they have the book, Injil. They want to know if indeed he's Allah. So they ask him, who is Allah? What do you think? What is your notion about Allah? That's why in the Quran you hear, Qul wa qalu, and they say, Qul, say. Quran is like that. It's an argument. What they say, Allah sent revelation. What they say, Allah sent revelation. So the word Qul appeared in the Quran 336 times. The word Waqalu 335 times. The same thing. See, this is what they say, this is what we have to say. So during that time, one of the Christian Arabs, he said to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and Allah recorded in the Quran, لَنْ يَدْخُلَ الْجَنَّةِ إِلَّا مَنْ كَانَ هُودًا أَوْ نَصَارًا. You Muslims, you will never enter heaven with all your good works, your salat, your zakat, mashallah. But لَنْ يَدْخُلَ الْجَنَّةِ إِلَّا مَنْ كَانَ هُودًا أَوْ نَصَارًا. You will never enter Jannah unless you become a Jew or a Christian. What should Muhammad say? He couldn't reply, so he wait for the reply, because وَمَا أَنْتُكُ أَنَا الْحَقِّ.